Bok 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 bok. Bok 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 bok. Bok 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 bok. Oh, sorry. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to remember what audience I'm speaking to on any given day. Let's try again. This is Tori. She is a chicken, the domesticated subspecies of red jungle fowl. They are simultaneously one of the most commonly known, yet commonly misunderstood creatures among the world's population. The chicken's origins as a domesticated animal is notably obfuscated. Some people have claimed they were domesticated over 8,000 years ago. However, the earliest evidence of irrefutable full domestication was only about 3,500 years ago. Yes, this is what sociologists and historians go to school for. To get smart enough to justify if chicken bones just happened to be lying around an ancient village, or if they were in that ancient village with purpose. Anyways, 3,500 years is nothing to sneeze at for an animal whose primary purpose in domestication was getting stuff that comes out of their butts. I shall now provide you a list of things that took longer to create than it took us to domesticate chickens. I'm choosing to believe this means they were lower on humanity's collective priority list than eating things that come out of a bird's butt. I'm sure there are some people telling me that I got the above a bit wrong. Well, I'm here to correct them that while it may not be the letter of the law, it is the spirit. What do I mean? Well, chickens don't technically have butts. They have something called a cloaca. This means that there is a singular exit for both types of waste as well as the babies. Chickens are the 3-in-1 men's wash to the human shampoo and conditioner. So no, it is not actually a butt, but it is good enough to count. Chickens are remarkably offended by the term bird brain. It is often used to describe someone who is idiotic or scatterbrained. But this is nothing like the brain on the chicken bird brain. The chicken brain is so sophisticated, it can recall almost 100 individual faces, both among humans and other animals. And they can remember those faces and associate positive and negative emotions to them as well. So if you've ever felt like a chicken is showing you affection intentionally, they are. It's part of what ensures they are defined as domesticated. And if you think a chicken personally has it out for you and is pecking you intentionally to signal that it hates you, that is also true. It's part of what keeps HOAs from accepting chickens as acceptable pets. Believe me, I've tried. You, Tiffany. But object permanence is not the only remarkable thing about the intelligence of the chicken. Scientists who apparently had nothing better to do did their sciencing on some chickens who were asleep and found they are capable of REM. This is rapid eye movement sleep, the type of sleep that we humans do. This sleep is essential to memory consolidation and emotional regulation, and suggests that chickens are capable of dreaming. What sort of things do you think chickens dream of? Do you think they have their own version of the tooth dream? What about the Benadryl Hatman dream? Another term that gets them very offended is chicken scratch. That is when your penmanship is so poor, it is compared to the claws of a chicken's feet, leaving odd indentations on the floors of their coop. This again suggests a lesser form of intelligence, or poor motor function on the part of the person doing the writing. But look here at the wonderful art managed by the Tori. Would you dare call this chicken scratch? If you do, don't come crying to me when you can't get your special OC art done. Word travels fast in the art space, you know, and I certainly wouldn't want to piss off a dinosaur like Tori. Oh yes, that's another thing about chickens. All theropods are dinosaurs. Not descended from dinosaurs, mind you. They are dinosaurs. They were part of the group of creatures small enough during the extinction event to continue living on. So chalk that up as another win for the chickens. They are survivors. Do you think you have what it takes to survive something that took out a T-Rex? Didn't think so. Maybe think about that the next time you play off chickens as just some comedic know-nothing. They are surprising in so many different ways.